covered up right here. And you can kind of look at it from the side and see exactly where you're at with it. And I can see a shiny surface all over the top of it. If you just touch it, let's see, let me get another touch. And I'm going to try to come into the canvas here. Let me turn my hand around. You can see that the tip of my finger, you can see it's on the top ridges of my fingerprint. And that tells me I have enough. If it were down in those ridges, I would have to take a paper towel and wipe some off. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's see here. I believe I'll use a 1-inch brush, and I'm going to go into the Prussian blue. Straight into the Prussian blue. And just, you can kind of see that I'm pulling this out. I'm not dipping way into it, getting a lot of thickness on the brush. You can see the tip of it and see that it's should be just the bristles right there should be just have a little bit on them. When we go up here, we've got X strokes that we can put the sky in with. And you know, I already start to feel that wonderful feeling that painting gets me in a good mood. All right, now I'm gonna put some clouds right here, so I'm gonna leave some of this area lighter than others. So let's just kind of throw in some blue here. And notice I just loaded one time. I think that will be good for this area. You don't want this area to be dark or it's going to be a horizon down in here. So let's go ahead and put this together. One thing I've learned, let me push this thing out of the way, is if you don't want something real dark, just use little pressure. Hear how quiet that is on the canvas? Just use little pressure. Okay, let's see your other areas. You can just run it right in there. A little dark cloud, maybe some storm's trying to brew in there, who knows. But it's pretty easy, anybody can do this. Look how I just tap. I just got a little bit of paint on my brush and I'm just tapping in some dark areas. Look right in here, see that? I'm gonna just tap them. And when we blend these, you can make it a little darker like that. Lay that down. Remember the big brush we had? Now, you probably see me constantly just wiping some of this paint out. I just want to make sure that I've got all the paint out of my brush. And you can see that you're not going to get it all out by just wiping it on a paper towel, but it's enough, it's not going to hurt anything. So let's go up here, and I'm going to use the top corner of the brush and just blend some of this. See that? See that right there? I'm going to blend some of this out and make some nice clouds. One beautiful thing is you can go back in and add little dark spots in these clouds. You can just do layer after layer if you want to. And I'll kind of show you some of that here in just a minute, exactly how I would approach that and do that. Get you started on something. Just tap some of that out of it. We got it sketched in with the paint, just kind of scratched off some of the excess. Let's go back and just add some peaks and things like that into it. I'm going to just do this. Just going to add some more things into it. Just make it a little more interesting. How's that? That sound a little better? A little more interesting? Maybe there's some little mountains going on back here. We'll just scratch in some. We'll use a filbert on that one there. That's where we'll use the filbert at today. Alright, let's see here. And I'm going to just make this right up through there like that. I found out sometimes you can scratch this, you'll start seeing different things happening in the picture right here. So you'll start seeing a real all kinds of ideas, shadows, lights, where you can put your highlights, things like that inside this stuff. If you just sit and play with it, it can work out good. So you got one big ridge coming down through here, maybe this one will come around here like that in front of that one. See right here, we'll just put this, look at there, see that? this ridge